Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington Commanders. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Come on.
Now the first carry of the game for the Arizona State rookie. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
Ready? Liking 18.
They'll throw it here on first. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Number 11. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Commanders' 44-yard line.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. An early reminder that while you're trying to account for all the options they've got on offense, Brock, you also got to be wary of how well he can run the football, too.
You know, one of the questions that I love that you ask in our production meetings to these D coordinators is, anything keeping you up this week? Anything this offense does in particular that's going to be really bothersome? And it's just this. Time and again, right? A quarterback that can run is such a weapon.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go, Rig. Go, 70, Timber.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Chased out to his right. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
70. 60 Bison. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Going to the ground again on first. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He fires one deep down the right sideline. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Finding Brown back-to-back plays. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
The kicker on for the
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
at their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now. Ready?
Sending him on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line fast.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Mustang 19, Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Finds the in route, complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
It's 4th down.
Bravo 80. Lion. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
They're going for this. Taking a deep shot here. He lays out for it and makes the catch. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
70 tip.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Cougar 19.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Panther 60.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
Quick throw left side, complete. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 7-point lead in the first. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Viking 18. 70 Lions.
He's checking crack.
70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. He rolls to his right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right, buying time before throwing it up. But not this time, as the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket. He rolls right, tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer. Let go.
Takes the 2nd down snap. On the move, headed right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther, trap 60, trap 60.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And
Here we
the
go,
Rams
set.
first down.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 14-6 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. Buys time, rolling right. And they take this in for the score. The Rams parlay the interception into points.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Commanders 6.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Cowboys.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
18 cards, let's go now.
Tight dog.
70 Lions.
Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
Daniels now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
That's good.
They get 35 out of that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
1st and 10.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play action now with Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a
60 Vikings, 60
first
Vikings.
down. 1st and goal.
Throwing now, Daniels. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
4-yard line.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Pacheco. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
3 yards.
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Ready, set.
Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal.
Come on. Buffalo 18. Cougar 19.
To throw, Daniels. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 60 Bobcats, 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Go.
4th down, here's Daniels. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders trim the lead down to 9. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
He's going to field this at the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
At their own 41.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. The tight end going in motion right. Back to the well again. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. Send one of the tight ends in motion right. They'll air it out on 3rd. Dumped off to his running back. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. So 2 minutes still to play in this 1st half, partner. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Liking, 18. Ready.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jared Verse on the tackle. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Come on, set. Cougar 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Across the 45. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49.
At the 49-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Panther 18. Go.
Throwing now off the play action. He put everything he had into this one. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams lead by 15 now.
Commanders 13.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go. Get up.
Daniels on first down. Fits it through the middle. He's going to bring this down to their 35. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
60 Bison, 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return starts from the goal line. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Ready? 6 Warriors, 70. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Get it. 18, Hawk 70, Hawk.
From the red zone now. Makes the catch. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The kick is
that
good.
one right down the middle. And the Rams lead by 15 now.
Commanders 20.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready. Ready, ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Go! Bronco 80. Ready.
Daniels now on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football inside the enemy 40.
By the Rams. They'll take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
60 Eagles. Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
To the air now on first and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
On the ready.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Third and long for him here. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Check out.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
70. Hey, hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it.
It's a gain of 11.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and 5
Cougar 19.
at the 33-yard line.
Crash, crash.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bob. Hut.
To the air again, Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Rams take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
Ready, go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Ready.
They give it to him again. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
79 Broncos.
Throw here, third down. That's caught for the first. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams grow the lead now to 22 points.
Commanders 20.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Down. 70 Lions. Warrior 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
Isaiah Pacheco.
16, 18 Cardinal.
It's a
18
gain of
Cardinal.
5. Brings up second.
Out of the gun, Daniels.
At the 27-yard line.
Caught, nice gain left side. Now he's past the 25. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the third. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
Ready.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Daniels looking to throw. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Come on. Ready.
They'll run here from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Get it.
Slot man motioned over. They give on second to Benson. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's
Shotgun now on third down. That's completed right side. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They're going to run the draw here with Benson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
All set now. First and 10.
Let's go now. Get up.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. A dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
A gain of 3.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Here we go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
19,
At the 12-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force 3rd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender...
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making a 3-score game in the 4th. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams stretch the lead to 23.
Commanders 26.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
He was defended by Lewis Seen.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And they may as well have gone for it because, quite frankly, that kick barely escapes the red zone before bouncing out. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Wide receiver taken down at the 19-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
And the Rams.
That one gains 7. And the Rams have the first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Give to Williams. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the Commanders make the recovery. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 3-yard line.
Now Daniels to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
On the scramble. It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Come on, set. Panthers, ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
On the ready.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Get up.
Desperation time here. And they pick him off again. And the Rams take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Turnover on downs.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Get up. Hut, hut.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover.
17-yard line.
Rams getting closer to their 13th win of the season. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
70 line. Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Benson once more. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Big gain downfield. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Commanders trail by 23 now.
Commanders 33.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run here on first down. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
It's a gain of 5.
One of the tight ends motions right.
Second and 5.
Ready, right?
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's good.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Ready?
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready? 7.
Benson on first and 10. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.